Johnny here from Media, and in this video we're going to take you through how you set up conditions within your automations in ActiveCampaign, so stay tuned. At Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks and online marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. Just before we get going, I want to very quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving away free access to our paid Hub platform for the first 50 people who click on the link in the description. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and make sure you get your place. Within Hub we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on email automation using ActiveCampaign. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on that link in the description. Now let's get on with the video.
Within email automation chains, you can set conditions. These will send leads on two different paths depending on their behavior. This can allow you to send out very targeted emails. As an example, we offer users of our platform a free ebook on lead magnets just for sharing it through LinkedIn, over email or other social media platforms. We have an email in this automation chain that reiterates this offer and there's a link to it taking them to a specific landing page. If they have already shared the platform and downloaded the ebook, our automation will recognize this and not send them the email. Conditions can be set to fine-tune almost anything in your automations. You can set wait times between emails, make sure one arrives at 9:01 so it's the first email your potential client will look at in the morning. It can also detect if they clicked on a link or visited a certain page on your website. These conditions allow your email chain to automatically adapt based on the behavior of your leads. This can significantly increase your conversion rates. As an example, I'm going to show you how these conditions can be used in ActiveCampaign. So in this video we're going to look at conditions and workflow. And we're going to look for upselling, and this can be used for either a product or a service. So upselling with automation. So automation, creating automation, contact subscribes to any list. Now actually up here really should be, the list they subscribe to or the tag they've got when they have purchased a product or a service. So then they get a thank you email. Now what we want to do is we want to upsell them a new product or service. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and send them another email, and this email is going to be an upsell one email, and that email is going to have a link in it that leads to a new product or service. Okay, now we don't want this email to come through straight away afterwards, so I'm going to put a plus on one of the good, and if you click on this conditions or workflow bit, these are all the conditions that you can set. So I'm going to say, okay, first we're going to wait for a specific period. Let's say wait 3 days. So that email comes in, 3 days later they get this email. All right, now there's a link in this email. Now I'm kind of interested in seeing have they clicked that link or not. So I am going to then wait for another 3 days. And then I'm going to want to know, have they clicked on that link or haven't they clicked on that link? So I'm just going to put a plus in, and I'm going to put an if or else, and then this is where you can add a condition. There's loads of conditions you can do in here. For example, contact details, actions, geography, site event. So the site event is you can do have they visited pages or not, or geography is where they are, date and time, anything to do with so you can send emails at certain times of the day. And those are contact time zones. So for example, contact day of the week, day of the month, contact current time. So you can make sure the email is sent at say 9:01 in the morning to make sure it's the first email they see. So the action we want is kind of have they clicked on a link or not. So have clicked on a link in any campaign. Now the only one we're looking really for is the upsell one. So have they clicked on the link in there. Does condition match has clicked on link upsell one. If it is a no, then we want to send them a follow-up email. And this email is going to be upsell two, basically a different way of attempting to sell that. So looking through this, 3 days, they'll get an upsell email, 3 days, the system will then ask them a question, have they clicked on a link yet? And if it's a no, they'll get a second email for the upsell. And if it's a yes, then they'll come over to this side. Now, at the start of any automation, you've got to think about what the goal is. Now, obviously the goal for this should be a sale, but just to make it simple, we're going to put the goal, and then you go add a new action, conditions and workflow. You can click goal. So jump to an action when the contact matches certain conditions. So if you click that, the name, we're just going to say if they click a link. So add a goal, select a condition. So we want an action has clicked on a link in any campaign. Or if you want to do it another way, we want to say upsell any link, add a new segment. Or, so we can have and or if they have clicked on a link in the upsell too, so any link. So we can put that in as the goal. And when this goal is, this is basically when the goal is met anywhere. So if the condition does not meet the goal, you can either say wait until goal conditions are met, or end the automation. So if the contact does not meet the goal, I'm going to put wait until the conditions are met. So then we can click save. Now here, they've been sent the upsell email, wait for 3 days. Have they clicked the link? Yes, they're going to go into the goal, so they have clicked the link. Now, if they sent the upsell to email, we are then going to wait for, let's give them 5 days. And then if they, so in 5 days, if they have clicked a link in either that email or that email, it will jump them straight over and into the goal, and it will hold them here for 5 days. Now, if it hasn't got them in that one, we're just going to end this automation because they haven't got the upsell of the product. So one condition you put in is days and time they wait for the email, or you can send emails at a certain time. Another good one is split them into two. So if they do one action, they go one way. If you do another action, they go another way. And probably the most important bit is the goal. So if they complete a goal, wherever they are in this automation, they automatically come there. And we said here the goal, then wait until conditions are met, and then below that I am going to add a tag to them actually to say in contacts I'm going to add a tag, and they say looked at product 2. So they've clicked on a link, they've looked at it, and then you may be able to target them through another round of automations or through some retargeting campaign on your own systems. So you can push start, and then I'm going to condition workflow end the automation. So when they reach their goal, add a tag to them and then end this automation. Or if they don't click it, give them 5 days to do it, and then we end this automation. If we zoom out, that is then what this automation looks like. So to go down, one condition, split them into 2 ways. But remember, you don't have to have a link to the goal. They can jump over there. Just one other thing I might show you in this section is, let's say we didn't have the goal there. And after 5 days, for whatever reason you want them to jump across, you can click a plus, go to, and then they can jump to adding a tag. But notice that it released the end automation bit after it. Now, it wasn't very useful in this automation. We didn't use it for this one, but that is used in a few automations. And it is quite a useful feature as well. So I'd say have a look through the different conditions, have a test on them, see which one could work for you, and on the contacts, whether you subscribe or unsubscribe from a list, as well as the different send options. Most of the time we should be sending an email.